Hello. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to introduce you to CHSI. Chances are you've never heard of us, but we're very confident that we'll be able to help you save money, and not just a few dollars here and there, but potentially thousands of dollars. Interested? Okay, great. I'll keep explaining. So who are we? When CHSI was established in 1996, our vision was to redesign workers' compensation programs to better suit the needs of small and medium-sized employers. We wanted to make the Fortune 500 model of insurance available to the Main Street employers to help give them a competitive edge. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. What does that even mean? And what exactly do we do? Are we an insurance company? Are we not? I know, it can be a little confusing. So, big picture, we make workers' compensation easier and more affordable. You're probably curious about how we do this. I'll tell you. Let's talk about self-insurance groups, or SIGs for short, and why they may be the best option for workers' compensation. First, let me be clear on what SIGs are not. They are not insurance companies. A SIG is actually a self-insurance program created by employers for employers. SIGs have been around for decades and operate in about 39 states. They look and operate like small insurance companies, but with one big difference: cost. So how do SIGs work? Well, think of it like this. Insurance carriers like to refer to their base of customers as pools of policyholders. As a policyholder, you're thrown into the same pool as everyone else. Now imagine, if you will, we take this pool of policyholders and stretch it out into a spectrum that ranks from employers by performance. At one end of the spectrum are the good-performing policyholders, that is, employers with little to few claims. And at the other end of the spectrum are the poor-performing employers. As you can see, the insurance companies need the good-performing employers in the pool to subsidize and pay for the losses of the poor-performing employers. It's a fair enough model, if you don't mind paying for the poor performance of other employers. So think for a moment. What would it be like if you had an option to be a member of a more exclusive pool of employers that, like you, are overpaying their insurance premiums in order to subsidize other employers' losses, not to mention providing the insurance company with a healthy margin of profit? That would be a good option to have, right? Obviously, a good-performing group of employers wouldn't need to pay as much in premiums because there would hardly be any poor-performing employers. And any profit made by the SIG goes right back to you, the member. So now you're getting the picture, and you see why insurance companies don't want you to know about this option. And since the group is overseen by an elected board of directors made up from the ranks of members, you actually have a voice. You can bring up concerns and take an active role in the decision-making for the group. How many insurance companies do you know where you can have this much influence? SIGs are definitely built to work for you, whereas insurance companies are made to work for insurance companies. So what is CHSI's role in this picture? Well, the employers hire our team of experts to come in and operate the self-insurance group in a manner and structure very similar to insurance companies, but without all the overhead, bricks, mortar, and the need for shareholder profits. We not only manage the group, but we design them from the ground up, based on the employer group's needs. You may wonder, what are the results of joining a SIG? Clearly, most of our employers experience a lower cost in coverage, greater access to safety training, better profitability, fewer claims, and higher quality service. Self-insured groups are considered by the majority of industry professionals as the most efficient means of delivery of workers' compensation coverage, period. Okay, so maybe you're thinking a SIG is right for you, but you're wondering, why should you choose CHSI? First of all, we know who we work for, and that's you. And we have a long history of achievement in this business as our foundation to build upon. In addition, CHSI has invested many years and millions of dollars in research and development of new patent-pending technology designed to help you and create cost efficiencies in the operation. Technology that allows our team to communicate faster, access vital information in real time, and take appropriate action to resolve issues quickly with fewer costs to you. And we know that dealing with insurance issues can be a headache, which is why we have assembled a great team of client service professionals who will help you through the entire process, making it as painless as possible for you. Next, for your peace of mind, CHSI is SAS 70 audited and certified annually. We are one of just a few firms nationally that have this level of certification. Finally, all of the SIGs we manage are fully audited and studied by independent, outside CPA and actuarial firms annually, with findings provided directly to the Board of Directors. Our record shows that we are the superior company in our market segment. What does all of this mean to you at the end of the day? It means driving profits to your bottom line by receiving the highest quality of workers' comp coverage at the lowest cost. Since we take over the hassle of managing workers' compensation issues, it also means more time for you to focus on running your business. But most importantly, it means keeping your money where it belongs, in your pocket. Worried about your insurance broker? Don't be. More than 80% of our employers have their brokers involved in the program. And guess what? The brokers love it. Once a broker learns about one of our programs, they wonder why they never took the time to learn about SIGs before. So if you're a good performing company and you're tired of overpaying your premiums, and if being a part of a SIG of elite employers sounds like something your organization can benefit from, then give CHSI a call. We'd be happy to answer any questions you have and perform a free analysis of your business to help you determine which option is right for you.